I saw a lot of fight with the San Diego Padres. I give them credit. I mean, they were massive underdogs going into that game. I mean, the numbers Mike Clevenger had against the Dodgers, the lineup he was going to have to get through, that game could have been 12-0.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. Hats off to the Dodgers. Hats off. Julio Urias earned this start. He earned the game one start.
He's
and
fantastic.
he was phenomenal. So yesterday I did the details on like things to look for.
Yeah.
And I felt like it went almost to task. Superstar showed up.
Yeah.
Will Myers went deep. Watch out. He didn't play great defense, but let's get into it a little bit and take you through some of the highlights, right? Trey Turner, we talked about it. You can argue he's the #1 free agent shortstop on the market. Whether you like Correa, Xander, shorter-term deals, you're going to have to back up the truck for him because he does so many things. And Will Smith, another. I can make the argument he's the best catcher in the game, period. He has been dominant. And postseason, I mean, I remember when he threw out a 5-knock game in the division series. But the story early was number 7, Julio Urias, working the top of the strike zone with a devastating four-seam fastball and then tunneling the breaking ball off of it. It was awesome to hear A.J. Pierzynski kind of take you through the mindset. I think he does a great job. We talked about Evan Phillips, going to be infused into massive high-leverage situations. Can we pause that real quick? Am I able to do that or no? Okay, we can't pause it. Will Myers was all over these sliders, and Evan Phillips got away with it because that ball scorched. Okay, this game could have been completely changed if he catches a gap right there. So hats off to Evan Phillips. I liked what I saw out of Alex Vesia. I'm telling you, Team USA might be looking for a couple lefties out of the pen. He's making an argument. This guy's fired up and nasty. Chris Martin comes in. Doc Roberts, he's going to have to manipulate this. I'm sorry. With no guaranteed closer,
You still have concerns moving forward.
Totally.
Okay.
I think for a ton of teams, the Phillies with Eflin, you just saw games, and Will Myers is going to get a lot of at-bats against left-handed pitching.
Will Myers
ran into one last night. This is going to be a tough series. I think the San Diego Padres truly believe. I think it was a lot to ask Mike Clevenger to walk in there and win Game 1 against Julio Urias. But I look at the Dodgers.
Today, right?
Say it again.
Darvish today.
Darvish Kershaw today.
Yeah.
Doc Roberts has got a lot of manipulating to do. I get it. Kimbrel not being on the roster, he wasn't great all season long.
Right.
And I don't mean to pick on Zach Eflin because he's been awesome as well. But, like, when you have these high-leverage guys that you bring out, and like I said, in the 5th and 6th and 7th inning, and then you expose yourself on the back end, I just think the analytics, there's got to be a blend. This stuff works for $1.62, but when you're in the fight of your life, to get those last 3 outs is tough. And when you don't have a guy that's like truly done it.
But are you just trying to get
Chris
through
Martin
the next inning?
was grinding in that 9th inning with a 5-3 lead.
Expose
Ha-Sung Kim
yourself.
just missed that last ball.